Time of dish with D. That's me. We're expecting a wintry mix here. I'm freezing. It is 34. I want to thank you all for your wonderful comments to my meeting lifetime yesterday anniversary. You guys were just so sweet and nice, and so I love this community. You guys are just so supportive of each other. It's just wonderful. It's just wonderful. But yes, I just want, and I also want to bring home that I sit here at goal and it's crazy, and I know you guys can too. I guess I just want to encourage you to keep trying, and it is hard. I'm not going to sit there and tell you, oh, this is easy. It's not. I don't think anything like this is easy. But in the end, it's so worth it, and it's just, you just have to, put the work in. I always, a lot of people say that, but this is work. Eating healthy is work. I think eating like crap is easy because it's just you eat, you don't think. We have to think, we have to reason, we have to measure, we have to weigh, we have to sometimes plan. We know I don't plan enough. But yeah, it takes work. I'm hoping, it gets easier. I mean, here I am sitting a year off. I definitely still have to track. I still have to measure. I still have to weigh. I still have to think. It's not like you can sit there and say, well, I'm not going to do this anymore. D, can you ever just not? Yeah, so far, no. So far, I have to track. If I don't track, I eat too much. You think you remember. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't. And I definitely want to run that home, that it's definitely, you definitely have to put the work in. You definitely have to keep up with the tracking, with the weighing, with the measuring. I mean, some things you don't have, weighing and measuring it's pointed stuff, it's things that, could cost you, like flour, like stuff like that, and, meats, especially, beef, you gotta know how much you're eating. Like, I don't measure my chicken. I don't measure monked fruit. Things that have 0 points. I'm not eating a crap ton, but I could sit there and judge a tablespoon. I could do that. But you just have to, and there's no easy road to get here. There's no easy road. Sometimes it's blood, sweat, and tears. Sometimes it's sadness and just depression. You have to go through all these emotions, I think, because you're just, I think, purging the old way you ate. And sometimes it's sad. I mean, I went through some very sad days where I just felt sad because I wasn't eating what I wanted and how much I wanted. And I just try not to focus. And I mean, as hard as that is, not to focus on that, because sometimes you sit there and think about something you want and say, I can't have it. I can't have it. And you get very sad about that because you really want it. That's why I try to reinvent some of my things that I crave, like cake. It's just makes life a little bit easier, honestly. If I could find a way to make a lower point cake, I'd do that. And it does help. I mean, now that I had that little bunt little bunt cake maker that I got from Dash. If you haven't seen that Dash haul, if I remember to link it. I always say this because I don't watch these back. You have to understand that. I don't. It's hard for me to watch myself back. It's unnerving to watch yourself. I don't know. Because I'd be like, why did I say that? Of course, because I don't remember. In the moment, I knew what I was saying, but when I watch it back, I don't remember where my head was. So it's kind of painful for me to watch myself back. But I have a lot of plans for that little Dash thing. Because I have a lot of little, on my recipe blog, on my YouTube here, I have a lot of recipes that I use, like the mini loaf pan. And I wonder if I could bake them in the little bunt pan. I'd probably get 2 of those buns out of those mini loaves, because it's usually 2 servings in those mini loaves. I can get 2 little bunt cakes. And if you make something fun and festive in a bunt form, you're like rocking it, I'm going to do like a brownie. I'm thinking of putting some ice cream in the middle, like make the brothel Not the brownie waffle, it's going to be the brownie buns. Brownie buns. I know. I get excited, and it is. I am getting excited about thinking about that. And I want you to get excited about your food too, because that's what excites me. Coming up with low point calorie ways to enjoy food and not sacrifice taste, because I say this a million times, if you don't like it, you're not going to eat it. And I love everything that I make. I mean, even a stinking salad, I make my stinking salads just totally off the hook. It's just, and my husband will be like, could I have that? No, it's mine. Maybe when I'm done eating it, I will make you one, but not right now because I'm enjoying my salad. Come on, people need to pay attention. It just annoys me. Sorry about that. We were supposed to get a winter remix today. I don't think you can see out the windows. It's really not doing anything. Poor Timmy went back to school early. Yeah. But yes, I appreciate all your wonderful comments, and you guys inspire me, because you'll ask me things and you'll light that fire for a recipe that's just kind of like, oh, I want this. What do you think you could do about that? And I'm like, what can I do about that? And you get the wheels turning, and what can I say? Mix this, and how's this going to come out? And so you guys inspire me with a lot of your suggestions. So I get a lot of suggestions from you guys, and I just kind of play around in my sick brain of coming up with the way to create it. And sometimes it's easy. I mean, baked goods are a little bit harder because it's more of a balance of all your stuff, but sometimes you could do some fun things with a waffle iron, I'm gonna say. But yep, I want you all to be enjoying your journeys and enjoying your food, and I want you all to be eligible to get to Lifetime, because what a fun place. And I always say this too, like about goals and goal weights and stuff. It's got to be up to you, not up to Weight Watchers what you want to weigh. That's how I look at it. I mean, sometimes the free e-tools are nice, but sometimes our sanity is just as important. And there's a lot of free apps out there that you don't need the Weight Watchers app if you're struggling financially and you just want to be healthy. Again, Weight Watchers goals does not necessarily mean you're healthy. So I always they pick these crazy ass goals for us. And like I said, I'm an older gal. I don't need to be 125. I don't. The fact that I'm 116 pounds lighter makes me healthier. I don't have to be skinny to be healthy. You don't. I may be the only one that says that, but that's totally the truth. And the fact that they have these goals set for people that, weigh a heck of a lot drives me insane. Be happy they have 100 pounds off. That makes them healthier in the long run. I mean, it just does. That's how I feel. And I'm sticking by it. Mic drop. Oh, I don't want to go to work today. But I'd rather spend the day chatting with you fine folks. I was hoping to be off today to create some fun food. Wah wah. I want to get the mini dash out. First thing I think I want to do is make a monkey bread. I was going to go monkey bread first. It. Maybe a little 2-ingredient dough. I could buy those little biscuits, but I'm going to do some 2-ingredient dough monkey bread. Yes, ma'am. And then we'll do I'm going to do a French toast. Instead of in a mug in the microwave. For some reason, I'm just not liking that anymore. I don't know what it is. The last time I made it, I literally wanted to throw up. I know. I don't know. It's something about it. I just did not agree with me, and I don't know what it was. But I'm thinking maybe baked, like a French toast bake in a little bunch. I may be feeling it again. So that's what we're going to do. There are the first two things I think I want to do in the bun pan. Of course, I will try the little cake recipes in there because, and then the mug recipes. Oh, yeah. It's fun. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna be bringing buns back. Bunts, as they say in my creative Greek wedding. Bunts. Well, I thank you for joining me. I'm not gonna drag this out because I really don't. I just want to focus on driving and getting to work because it's going to be a hot mess afternoon. So thank you for joining me on my ride in. I hope you enjoy these. I'm so glad you're part of my community. Let's see what 2021 brings for all of us. Subscribe to my channel, follow my vlogs, make my recipes, come to Tea with D, join my Facebook group. Why is this trash truck in the middle of this stinking road? Oh, that car. Okay, maybe that we can. I see what he did. I see. Join my step club. Everything is free. Doesn't cost you anything but your time. So I highly encourage you to come aboard the Dish with D train ride because who knows where we're going to go. We are going to be eating good food, losing some weight, and supporting each other because that, my friends, is what it's all about. That's the idea. So if you want to join the community, hit that subscribe button and come along, and I would gladly help you. Have a great day.